The economy shrank 0.2% on quarter from April to June, unlike what it was in the first quarter. Yun-kyung has the details.
South Korea's economy contracted in the second quarter compared to the first quarter this year. According to data released by the Bank of Korea on Thursday, the country's gross domestic product from April till June shrunk by 0.2% compared to the previous quarter. It's the first time in 18 months for the on-quarter growth to be negative. This is mostly attributed to the base effect caused by a relatively high GDP growth of 1.3% in the first quarter. An increase in imports compared to exports was also behind the downturn. Production saw growth of 0.8% as manufacturing for transportation equipment rose. Exports also rose on the back of outbound shipments for automobiles and chemical products, but net exports dropped as imports for petroleum and natural gas products went up. Private spending also saw sluggish recovery as consumption of goods such as cars and clothing dropped, leading to a fall of 0.2%. Infrastructure and construction investment also fell compared to the previous quarter. Machinery investment, such as for semiconductor manufacturing equipment, decreased, while construction investment, which led the growth in the first quarter with an increase of 3.3%, also fell to 1.7% in the second quarter. However, on official front, the Bank of Korea noted that a downturn in the second quarter does not necessarily imply this will continue for the rest of the year.
The second half of the year, in fact, is seeing a recovery in domestic demand, as exports in the first half increased and good performances by companies have led to increased investment. As inflation also slows down, this will further improve the real income as well.
Meanwhile, the country's gross national income, the total amount of money earned by people and businesses, was up 0.9% on quarter as net factory income from the rest of the world decreased. However, the real gross national income fell by 1.4%, which the agency attributed to worsening of trade conditions. Net foreign income, which is calculated by subtracting the income sent abroad by foreigners and foreign firms operating within the country from the total income earned by Koreans from foreign sources, also fell compared to the previous quarter. Yun-kyung, 아리랑뉴스.